Spirit just said, you aren't the fool whisperer, so why are you trying to act like it? Only the intelligent are going to hear you. So why are you wasting your time and breath on fools who will never hear you? Those that are meant to hear you always will. Those that will purposely misunderstand you for their own purpose always will. So you are not the fool whisperer, so stop acting like it. Now for your cards. Right away, the Three of Wands is being very clear, as well as the Four of Swords. Think or say out loud, I allow this reading. And if you don't want to, you could scroll. Dear Spirit, benevolent beings of light, they understand they're not supposed to be the fool whisperer. So what's up? What do they need to know at this point, besides the cards that already came out? Make it so, make it the truth. What do we need to know about not being the fool whisperer? The shadow side in reverse. Yes, child. All right. Make it happen. Make it so. I need more cards, you know. Thank you. Where are they? Let's see. Justice in reverse. Three of Cups. High Priestess in reverse. And Strength in reverse. Oh, child. 111 when I said it too. Oh, child. Okay. Let's get through this. First of all, part of the issue has been that you have been very upset that certain people, whether it's bosses, co-workers, family members, people you're in relationships with, friends, whatever it is, before we get into the cards more, you have been so upset that certain people aren't appreciating you or listening to you or taking your advice or following in your footsteps, and yet you are expecting fools, because really, it's low IQ without a slam on anything in a way. Because you gotta be pretty fucking stupid to not want to listen to you or not appreciate you, is the way Spirit's saying, your spiritual team's saying it, your ancestors are saying it. Like, but you're looking at these fools and being upset that they're fools. Of course they're fools. Now, you got to stop being a fool, too, 7-11 on my clock, by no longer trying to get on a fool's level. Why? Like, did you hear the accent that came out on that? Why? Lord child, why? Because Three Wands, like, you can have the whole world. I don't know. Can you see it in this card? One of my cards, you can actually see he's holding the world. You could have the whole world in your hands, but you are almost relinquishing your power, they're saying, to people that don't matter and are just plain dumb schmucks, instead of standing in your power. 311 when it paused. Now, I'm recording this during a full moon, and I want you to utilize this time. Whenever you're seeing it, though, it is your indication that you need to take this time to start. You might have felt like you've been resting for too long, waiting for too long, and like when, but part of it is there is so much that you have to release and purge and heal that will come with this new understanding that we told your soul just now. That please don't feel like you're being lazy or looking at the cards or should punish yourself in any way for looking back and all the decisions you made, all the people you allowed in, any of that stuff, because like you deserve no more horrible relationships, interactions, and part of it is if you could just stop choosing those that aren't deserving of you. Who, I mean, this card is supposed to be like a happy card. I always see, especially this one, oddly. Maybe it's something to do with the girl's face in the middle. Like the other two look like they're happy. Maybe, no, they all look like they're conniving and working together and are like happy for somebody's downfall. Like they're in cahoots is the words that were in my head. Talk about old-timey words. And Justice in reverse, it's saying you don't deserve this kind of interaction anymore. You also don't deserve the draining energy that you have been put 500. I saw that 3 times in one day. That you don't deserve that's a message for you. 5 is change, 00 is God's restart. Okay, that's why I had to see it. You don't deserve the people, places, and things that haven't been working out for you. That's why they haven't been working out. Now, the high priest and strength is, tried to put all those words into like one word. So the high priest and strength in reverse is a big deal also. And that's truly talking about surrendering with the strength card in reverse to the unorthodox ways that you might need to be healing, the things that might start happening now that you're realizing like you don't need to give your time and energy and attention to people that don't matter. And there are so many out there that, here's how you can tell if they don't matter. When you speak, do they actually hear you? Are they actively listening? Is it a back and forth conversation? Do you feel heard? And then, do they reciprocate in the correct ways? No, they are fools, and you don't need to be the fool whisperer. Leave them to their fool errand, because you need to surrender to the new ways of the new being that is you, so that true justice in the proper ways can come in for you. As I'm recording this is also Friday, so this weekend or the next 2 days from whenever you're seeing this, if you can, take some time to journal, write down every person that ever made you feel shitty or you regret being friends with or romantic with or whatever, but put the traits down, not the whole story. Like, if you had to pick key words, what would every person be? And then start seeing how a lot of those words are thesaurus words that all mean same kind of stuff, like disrespectful or unintelligent or cruel or, emotionless, whatever it is. You can start seeing patterns of what you are settling for, allowing, and trying to even give your time and energy to because of a wound within you somewhere. When you can see, look at that, Queen of Swords in reverse, you're kind of lying to yourself in a way, because if you can see the world is turning in your favor, wow, that it's all been for your benefit in some way, shape, or form when those people didn't work out. Part of the lie you've been telling yourself is that you don't deserve better, that you don't deserve the levels of life that you see some other people having, and then you point to something in your past and go, because of that, there's no way I could be like that or get to that level. And oddly enough, some of the most amazing people that got to the greatest heights in life, in achievements, have stories where you could point to every detail of their entire past and be like, all of those were reasons for nope, and yet they still. The world's turning in your favor also to bring this realization. There's going to be someone that comes in and is going to have, heart of a lion, I heard, eyes of an eagle, and the love of a deer. That deer sweet love. And it is coming in quickly. They might come in at first. Ooh, look, the deer is at the bottom of this one. Oh, I got so excited. They'll come in. It's also on the cloak on the green thing he's wearing, by the way. So deer, stags, hunting, all that stuff could be prevalent. Deer hunting season, no offense to some, that might be an indicator, also a sign for some. Look at that, another sword, another knight coming. This person is going to be truthful and honest. This person is going to be financially responsible, but not like end of their game, but like in the middle, meaning like they're already building and proving their, financial prowess, so to speak. But they might not be at the top levels of where they're going to be in 10 years. So stick around, find out. It's going to be great. And it looks like they're going to be telling you truth and helping you with financial things, career stuff possibly, and possibly romantic, doesn't have to be. Readings are open. Why don't you book a private one? And we can get into all the personal details that will help you. I love you.